Hello, hello, hello. I'm very happy to see you, my friend. How are you? Tired from the trip? Don't worry. We have all the time in the world to enjoy the sights and sounds. You have chosen a perfect place for a vacation. I will show you a side of Finland that not many people know about. We might not know each other yet, but I think we will become great friends during your time here. You were dropped off at the main camping site. This place is usually full of tourists and campers, but it's hunting season now, so we should have the reserve to ourselves. Go ahead and open the outpost.
Open camping site outpost. Okay. Is that the one I'm at?
I have prepared a cabin for you. You can leave your luggage and rest before we head out.
Okay. Leave your luggage at the cabin. So run all the way up here to run all the way back. Alright. Yeah.
Surprise! I baked you a little welcome pastry. Go ahead and try one.
Pastries. Ah, you know the way to a fat man's heart.
Do you like it? They're called runeberry torttu.
Sure. What is it? I'm not going to try and pronounce it. 5th of February is received the name from a... Wait, what? I'm trying to scroll through the text. I guess I just click read more. That'd make more sense. Many variants, but the most common one is made with almonds and breadcrumbs that are drenched in rum and garnished with raspberry jam and icing. Ooh. Yeah, screw Danish, go Finnish. Eat another one?
I know. I can't stop stuffing my face either. They're so delicious. I love them. Human creativity is powerful, don't you think? How can something so tasty be made from a little bit of butter, sugar, and flour? We have a lot of good things to eat in Finland, or as we say, Suomi. I hope you get a chance to try some of our regional foods. You know, I'm always happy to get visitors. And I know you're eager to help around the reserve, but no worries here. It won't be needed. You can just relax and enjoy your vacation. Have you made any plans on what you want to do here? Besides hunting, of course. Let me tell you, in case you haven't made any plans, I have a little idea for you. We are going to see, touch, and taste everything that Revontuli Coast has to offer.
Maybe not everything?
But every journey starts with a step. The blue trailhead over there, that is where our trek begins. Now head to the start of the trail.
Okay, awesome. First, loadouts. Let me get that sorted. And I have no idea. There's a color. All right, what am I supposed to be doing now? To a trailhead to my right. Actually, is there a bed in here? I'd love to set the time to not the middle of the night. Do that. All right, laying down, he says. Sure. Trailhead. What is with... Did I accidentally do something? No. Why does the phone not show any of these points anymore? Doesn't show me. Didn't it used to? Oh no. Is it... No, that doesn't control it. Alright. I guess the phone is useless other than reading missions now. Cool. Come on, Wilford.
I hereby proclaim the guided tour begins. So our little plan is this. We are going to walk along the blue trail. A nice and brisk walk that will take us through the central part of the reserve. I will be your personal guide, and during the walk I will tell you about worthwhile sights and activities we have here. The path is marked by signs, and there is a trail you can follow. But I will also mark the path on your hunter mate if you get lost. Don't worry, be happy, my friend. You know, I recorded a little tune for this occasion.
Oh god.
I put in a mouth harp and drum. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Oiva Reijo Ikävalko, and I'm the warden here at Revontuli Coast. I've been the warden for about 20 years, which is pretty long considering I'm only about 40 years old. Even earlier than that, I was the assistant warden. It's because I like it very much here. It's my hobby and my therapy. I can think better when I'm walking in nature. You know, people watch TV show marathons. I walk marathons in the woods and along the coast. It's the same thing for me. But I also watch TV marathons. I live with my avopuoliso. I'm not sure what the English word is for that. Partner, maybe. Her name is Pirjo, and we have 3 kids together. Lukas, Matti, and Helena. You know, in time of test, family is best. We also have a little dog, a Rottweiler. What more would be interesting for you to know about me?
What's the point?
Oh yes, I love music and instruments, of course. Strangely, I don't really listen to music that much, but I collect instruments and play them.
I thought he was supposed to be playing me some music. It said earlier he blew a kazoo, and I never heard a kazoo.
But I think my music is pretty good. Well, yes, pretty good is probably right. Isn't it interesting that almost every situation, mood or feeling can be framed by a song or melody? I'm very jealous of great musicians. They have such honest expression at their fingertips. If math is the language of the universe, then music has to be the language of people and emotion. And sometimes I talk a lot.
Sometimes?
The tune I wrote. Let me play it for you.
Oh, there we go.
What do you think?
You know, they never address how you're talking to these. It's not like they issued you a radio or your phone rang or anything. So in all reality, all wardens are just voices in our head. EW has actually driven us nuts. Am I supposed to answer that? Is there like a thing on the phone? No. Oh, the mission's gone too. Wait. Why is the phone so broken? Okay, well. Alright. I brought my panther this time. I will shoot little kitty with boom kitty. Where did you go? Yeah, I hear ya. Can't be that close because Wolford's not going off. Am I blind? Oh no, there's a drop off back here. Okay. Ah, boom, little kid. Oh shoot. Saw it for. Oh, there you are. No, turn around. I don't want to shoot you in the bum. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, multitasking. Missions, hunting, listening to a Finnish man play the kazoo. Alright, right lung, liver, stomach, little 2590. Actually, it was a big old 7 hard. I didn't even realize that. Sweet. Good start. Got turned around. Back to the trail. I have to go to the top of this one, don't I?
Here we have our first practical stop of the tour. You should scout the area with the lookout tower. You might find something you want to check out later. During the trek, if you see anything that interests you, animal tracks or something else, feel free to pursue that and come back to the trail when you want. It's your vacation. You're the boss.
Ah, see? Customer's always right. I already shot animals. I didn't wait for your permission. Hope that's cool.
Ah, yes. Here we have Revontuli Coast. Beautiful trees, lakes, and ideas in every direction. It is a small country with a very big heart. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you.
Oh, back to the blue trail. Alright, it's like school when they had the lines painted on the ground. Just for those of us who get lost easily. Bloody hell. Oh, maybe I should have brought a shotgun. What? Okay. Yeah, I guess that bird gets to live. Cool.
Now that we are further from the camping grounds, the lakes to the south are great to hunt waterfowl. Lucas, my oldest son, likes waterfowl hunting very much. So we wake up early when the weather is still calm and go out. We have a few favorite lakes we visit. Knowing the birds is very important to have a good catch. They all group and fly differently, so I recommend you take your time to identify them before the shooting starts.
Yeah, like apparently those ones are bulletproof.
I don't hunt as much as I used to, but I'm very close friends with the local hunters. I used to hunt a lot when I was younger, but with time I've come to enjoy the reserve management side of things, making sure the needs of all the animals and plants are met. When a hunter tells me they've harvested a high-scoring animal, I know it's thanks to Mama Nature And a little thanks to Papa Oiva. But you know, mostly I don't need to do much. I'm just very thankful. I love this place.
Where's the conspiracy? Where's the crime? When are we gonna chase poachers? When will we see an NPC? Okay, next talking point.
Are you starting to get itchy? The Nordic region has more mosquitoes than you might be used to. That's why the Vikings tried to leave all the time. The many bodies of water are a breeding ground for mosquitoes. You know, most people love to hear birds sing. I wonder if there's anybody out there who loves the buzz of mosquitoes. Like a mosquito buzz musician person. Maybe I should record some mosquito sounds. Release something on the internet.
It's called synth.
Yeah, it's hard to like them, but they have their role in the ecosystem, even if it's not very obvious to us humans.
I don't know. I'll probably be pretty used to the mosquitoes. I used to mow canals down in Corpus Christi, and that's kind of thing where you get done with 30 minutes worth of work, you look down, you think you're covered in dirt, and it's actually like a sheet of mosquitoes all over your arms. Not fun. And a very strange feeling when you start to get so used to mosquito bites that you don't notice them anymore.
I left some mosquito repellent you can use at a camp near here.
Okay. No story about how a mosquito bit your aunt and that's how you came to be in this world or something? Okay. Oh. Camp, not outpost. Gotcha. You just left it on a log for me. Awesome.
There you go. No more new itching, only old itching.
Okay. Why didn't you leave that in, like, the main outpost? Why would you leave that all the way out here in the middle of nowhere? This is when you shake it and find out the can's empty. It's just a prank.
Every year we have our own spin on the Big 5 challenge, but we call ours Sekalaiset 19. Sounds exciting, right? Well, that's because you don't speak Finnish. It translates to Miscellaneous 19. A nice name for a hunting challenge, you know? Feel free to join in at your own tempo. The competition is basically to snag a gold or better of every animal in the reserve. And if you get tired of shooting and would rather just walk around and appreciate nature through the lens of an observer, we also have a local photo competition. Feel free to take part.
So now we have side missions to shoot a gold or better of everything and take a picture of everything. Those will be worked on as time goes. I'm curious, so are we just going to walk the blue trail and that's it? Sounds horrible, but I'm still hoping for poachers. Or a conspiracy theory, alien invasion, Bigfoot attacks, something. Oh, this is fairly confusing. Continuing the blue trail by not following... I guess this is supposed to be the blue trail, alright. Oh, I'm an idiot. See, stupid me went... Oh, it changes to orange, right? Does it say follow the orange trail? Oh, no, there's no... That's not showing missions anymore. Yeah, follow the blue trail. Why did I think I needed to turn? I was supposed to keep going straight. This way. Yep. Oh, it's blue and orange. Okay. Yep. I would not do well in a wilderness survival situation. Can't even keep from getting lost on marked trails.
I've also marked out the highest point in the reserve. I'm up there at least once a month. It's the perfect getaway when I want to have a man date with myself.
Don't call it that.
I'll pack my favorite cheeses, some savory pastries, and maybe a beverage, and head out there to survey the lands under my care. A spiritual power trip, really.
Don't call it a mandate. Just want to climb a mountain and eat some cheese. There's nothing wrong with that. God, look at this. What a great vantage point to just survey everything. If only we had render range where I could... Look at that. It's only 700 yards. I'd love to be able to see 700 yards.
Do you want to know my top 3 cured meats of all time?
No.
Graavilohi, which is cured salmon. And, kuivaliha, or any jerky. And jamon iberico. Oh. You know, Iberico is really nice, but I don't eat it very often, so maybe it's not good to have it on my top list. I'll change Iberico to bacon. Bacon always works.
It's universal. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was gonna walk down the cliff. There's a trail.
These lakes and streams have salmon, pike, perch, rainbow trout, and how do you say this fish? Kuha. It's like the mix of the pike and perch. Yes, zander. Finland is really top of the notch for fishing. I've caught a few pikes in the lake you're walking past right now. They were like 14 kilos or 30 pounds. It could have been the same one, since I always release the pike we catch. I don't know about you, but I think they are not very good to eat. My kids prefer salmon, so we usually fish for that when looking for Tuesday dinner. For the fish and chips person, there is also cod, out in the archipelago. Or other whitefish like halibut and flounder. You should come by the house. I'll cook fish and chips. I think you will like my batter. I use a secret ingredient in it. Because, you know, you have to respect the batter for good fish and chips. Here we are, and just in time for a break. We are building a new sauna out here. Not a lot of things beat having a nice sauna bath close to a lake. Have you ever had the opportunity to try a sauna? If not, there is no better place than here. I can't begin to tell you how much I love a sauna. Not just because it's relaxing, but I have so many memories from my childhood. I remember my brothers and I having snowball fights during our sauna breaks. The last time we had a snowball fight, I remember I slid on an icy patch and fractured my tailbone. I think I was 8 years old. There are just so many good things about the sauna. The nakedness, the connection to nature, and how it allows you to center yourself, and how sacred that is. I don't know who said it, but it truly is a church of nature. I actually proposed to my partner after a sauna. She said no, but somehow we ended up together anyway.
Wow.
Guess the nakedness helped. If you feel like trying it out, go ahead. I've marked the location on your hunter mate.
I guess now I'm supposed to do a thing here. Am I supposed to collect it? I'm just going here. Oh, am I taking a sauna break? What's happening here? I'm gonna go into a sauna while in a ghillie suit?
Oh, it seems the construction guys aren't finished with installing the heater. The rocks there needs to be placed on the heater. Do you mind doing it?
Yeah, but you should have a word if your crew left before just that one simple task.
These rocks are what is usually used in saunas. It's called diabase or dolerite. It's suitable because it's odorless, it's cut to the correct size, and doesn't crack because of heat. A form of diabase was used to build Stonehenge. Isn't that neat? How different cultures find use for the same material. We use it to get hot, they use it as a monolithic calendar. There is also a bird's whisk on the wall there if you want.
A what? No, I'm not gonna use a sauna while in a ghillie suit.
It smells wonderful. Go ahead, place the rocks on the heater, and the sauna will be ready.
I did.
How did you like it? Maybe I will join next time. I will bring sausage and something to drink.
Talks about being naked in a sauna and then offers to bring sausage. Oh no. Alright, so I sat in there for 3 minutes. Alright, now what? Nope, still broken. Okay, continue to follow the blue trail. Around the lake to the left. Oh, mini turkey warning call. Now, do they fly? Really? Oh, over there. Look at that. Okay, alright, hang on. Wait, what? It's okay, calm down. You can't smell me. Ready to go? Oh, would you look at that? Is that the only bear? Thought I was more to the right. 103, angled slightly away from me. Well, why not? Oh, wow. Jeez. Yeah, 100 yards might have been a little too far for the panther. Well, that's a good thing I brought the dog. Oh, there. Is that him? Oh, wedged in a tree. Yep. Good job. Go and chill. Oh, jeez. Ah, there's the second bear. I did see one further to the right. I'm not entirely insane. Mostly, but not entirely. That is the position of someone who's completely given up on life. Oh, I was way too low. Either way, it turned out vital. They pay well. Back to the trail, so Mr. Warden can tell us more stories. Come on. Get up. There you go. The trail was right over here. I'll just look at my phone. Oh, it's gotten worse. Can I have my... No? Okay. Had to be something.
This is one of my favorite places on the Blue Trail. These two lakes are kept from one another by a little stretch of land. They only meet when it rains. It's a romantic tragedy of nature. I've read a few times that Finland is at the top of lists that rank happiness. And I think I'm at the top of the list of Finns when I'm in places like this. You know, it's not only the beauty, it's the way nature shapes this landscape without any real end goal in mind. It's incidental beauty. Or to think about it in another way, is it perceived as beautiful by anything other than humans? What factors have made us appreciate this? Does a monkey climb a tree only to pick the fruit? Or does he also take a second to appreciate the view? The way nature fits it all together is funny to me. Have you heard the quote from Edison? I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Describing his method for creating something is perhaps close to how evolution works. Nature needed countless mutations to create a thing that contemplates how many times it needs to create another thing. I wonder if you could call Edison's various attempts as him using his imagination and creativity. Could you then call nature's evolution and mutation as a manifestation of its creativity? But is evolution's creativity like a child painting or like an inventor finding ways that don't work? I think I need a long walk to think about this some more.
You do that. I'm gonna work on this deer here. So what? Diamond's 250. He's gonna come out at like 240 something. That'll be nice. Oh, that's a big one. That's such a good shot. Oh, you're gonna stay put? How's that look from here? Looks doable. Alright, I don't know what happened with that. Wait, what? There he goes. Alright, see what we got here. 240-30. Nice. Look at that. So where'd I do? Oh, God, that's a lot of drop. So that was at 133 yards. So yeah, I should have taken the extra 10 yards off. So I was pretty much aiming at the top of the shoulders. Still, not a bad looking buck. Alright. Oh, right. I forgot about that. The side mission. Land, I dare you. Alright, that's fine. Oh. Should have brought a shotgun. Should have brought a shotgun. I should have taken... Oh, I need to take a photo. Oh, I forgot about that entirely. Of course, they're going to settle out further away than last time, right? Ah, that counted. Cool. Alright, whitetail. Done. Shooting bridge?
I've seen a lot of brown bears to the north of here. There are rumors of a great big unique looking bear in the region. I have never seen it myself, and I'm not sure if it's true or not. Maybe you could go and check it out. You know, in old Finnish mythology, the bear is a very sacred animal. We say karhu in Finland. When a bear was harvested, a great feast was held in its honor, and part of the celebrations was about convincing the bear spirit it had died by accident and not been killed. This was done so that the bear spirit would not try to seek revenge. Afterward, the community would help the bear spirit return to the forest so they would continue to be game in the future. For other communities, the bear was a son of a god and was symbolically married to a maiden to make a bear god happy. Waking up on a Wednesday and hearing the good news, you're being married to a grizzly today. Have you written your vows? We might not have a lot in common with ancient people, but hunting and celebrating the harvest is something we've been doing for many millennia. That emotion and activity ties us directly to the hunters that came before us. You know, it takes a while to sink in. You are doing and feeling the same exact thing hunters 5,000 years ago might have felt.
I have a feeling that considering they were probably using spears and bows, they probably felt a lot more fear. Had to convince the bear's spirit that it died by accident. No, we didn't shoot you, man. A tree branch fell on your head and it knocked you out. Sorry. So now I'm supposed to be looking for a mythological bear, or is that just going to be a talking point?
The last ice age created a lot of amusing landmarks on the Finnish landscape. I've marked their location on your hunter mate, so you can check them out.
My hunter mate's broken, dude.
Apart from natural landmarks, there are a few man-made ones here as well that I think would be worth visiting. I recommend you to check them out if you happen to be close to one of them.
Where? I hear you. Oh, what? It was right here? Wait, what? There you are. That squeaky thing. Okay. You're the bird that sounds like the wheel that needs to get greased. Now, do you land on the ground or do you stay up in the trees? Oh. Yeah, those are hard to spot. All right. Could you be a gold? Oh, does that not count? Wait. I saw ducks up. Dang it. Can't take a picture of a dead one? Ah, not a gold. Oh, that's a grouse. Wait, what? Wait a second. I see you. You could be a moose. I mean, you are a moose, but you could be the moose I need. See your cow to the right there. This is creepy. I'm just gliding across this rock. There's 2 cows. There's a bull. Yep. Oh, there's another cow. Oh, yeah, it's gonna go great. I don't want you. Wait. There's a bull. Oh, yeah, you have to be a gold. You can't hurt. No! Why would you come up here? Don't. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Please don't make... Okay. That should work. Unless I hit it in the head. I think I got it over the antler, but I may be wrong. Find out I frickin' ruined it. That would be luck. Did I dome you? I domed you. Oh. And he would have been a gold. Alright, well. Yep. And he would have been dead after that first shot. I don't know why I took a second shot. Well, at least I think I got the picture, right? Yep, I got the picture. There you are. Cool. There you are. Oh, come on, I got a clear sight of it. What? I don't have... Or do I? Oh, I already got a picture of it. That... Yep, never mind. Wasting drive space. Need a 3.6. Oh, you had to land right in this little crevice here, didn't you? There you are. Gotcha.
Just northeast of here, up the cliff is a lookout tower. This trail does not get any closer, so if you want to use it, now is a good time. Come back here when you want to continue the trail.
Okay. I will. Let me just collect the bird I blew away. Another female. Wow. Tiny neck, big bullet.
We are pretty close to halfway through the blue trail now. Have you been enjoying yourself so far? You know, there are plenty more trails to walk on. For example, the yellow trail takes you through the hills. My personal favorite, the one me and Pirjo take when we want a long walk with Holly, is the red trail. It's a bit of a trek, but it goes down through the archipelago. Pirjo is an oceanologist, so we can mix business with pleasure and bring our binoculars for some bird watching. We have many different species of birds that visit us. I don't remember the names of the birds in English. We have the metsähanhi and the tukkasotka. And oh yes, this one I know. We have the golden eye, which I remember because Pierce Brosnan. He's good James Bond. And maybe you know, birds can't keep secrets. So if you listen, you can usually hear them long before you see them. When I want to get really close to them, I usually use a bolt blind. We have them available in the shop if you want to use one. Talking about birds reminds me of a song me and Pirjo made together a few days ago.
Uh-oh.
We recorded the call of some birds and made this. It's very short, but I think it turned out funny. Let me put it on. Good, right? Pirjo is very talented.
I gotta remember the name. I'm reminded of a YouTuber that does that sort of thing. Like, I took all the sound effects from Mario and made a new song, or...
You know, west of here is a lookout tower, and northwest of that, there is an outpost. It's a bit of a walk, but you can visit them now if you want. Or we can just continue on the Blue Trail.
Well, I already did the outpost, so I guess I'll keep going on the trail. It's a female. Oh, but I need a picture. So, if you would come back this way, please.
You know, this country has a history of high accuracy riflemen, and I believe it is important that a hunter is a few things. Firstly, somebody that respects and understands the tick and talk of nature and our place in it. Secondly, somebody that gives as much as he takes in life. And thirdly, a good shot. You know, nature doesn't really mind suffering, but we don't need to add to it.
Uh-huh.
I've set up a few targets for you to test your aim. Go to the rock circle to start.
Alright. Let me pick up the lynx I killed while you were talking to me. Female, so you're probably not gonna be a gold. God, that 44 shred, small game. So what I need, it needs to be at 24, yeah. Alright, so the rock circle, somewhere over here? Oh, down here. Doesn't really say down there. It says over here. Oh, that rock circle. Gotcha. Okay, and now am I gonna regret bringing a revolver?
Let's start with an easy 150 meters. You can use whatever weapon and scope you want.
Okay, somewhere over there? Ah, okay, so this is 150.
Keep on. Go to the next rock circle. Not a lot to say about this distance. 200 meters or 219 yards. You probably take most of your game at this distance. If you're not zeroing your scope, remember to compensate for the drop by shooting slightly above the target.
Oh, way up there. Okay. That sounded angry, but I'm pretty sure that was a good sound. There's the rock circle. Okay. Now it's probably gonna have me do 300. I've never done 300 with this rifle. Oh. Oh, there were a bunch of moose right there. Yeah, it's fine. Were any of those moose possible golds? Oh, you probably were. Way off over there. Alright, but you're running away. That's good.
Here we go. 250 meters. Somewhere around here is where wheat is separated from the chaff.
Oh, up there. Okay. Nope. Nope. There it is.
Nice that you are not chaff.
No, but I should have bought more ammo.
300 meters or 328 yards. Imagine the old days, trying to hit this distance with an iron sight.
Over there.
Mahtavaa. I'm glad you have good aim.
Nailed it.
You know, I've been thinking of investing in a shooting range. It would be a good activity for our visitors and a source of revenue for the reserve.
Yeah.
And down the line, a win for the animals, right? This has given me new energy to look into it. Thank you. Let's head back to the trail.
Glad to be of service, and glad to now know how to shoot this thing at 300, so I can touch something at 300 meters with this. That's good to know.
I have a riddle for you.
Oh, God.
In the misty Finnish mountains, there is a village of magical squirrels. When they are born, they are randomly given a red or blue hat from their squirrel parents. A squirrel never knows the color of its own hat, and there are no reflective surfaces in the squirrel village. From a young age, they are taught a secret sorting rule that allows them to correctly sort themselves according to the color of their hat. Once a year, the squirrels have a ceremony. They all gather in the village center in a way that they can all see each other. They take a good look at each other and individually perform the sorting rule. Then they close their eyes and walk to the left or right end of the center. After a short while they walk back, mix and open their eyes again. How do they manage to sort themselves without making any mistakes? What is the rule? I'll give you a second to think about it.
I have no idea.
Any ideas?
1 second.
Here are a few clues. The answer is rational and logical. These are squirrels we're talking about. The number of squirrels doesn't matter. But to keep it practical, let's say it's any number between 5 and 10. It's something about counting, odds and evens. Try to put yourself in the shoes of one of these squirrels. Why would you arrive at a different number than another squirrel?
I don't know, because you said randomly giving them a red or blue hat. I am no good at these. Not while I'm trying to do other things.
Are you getting close to the answer?
No.
Here's a big clue. If everybody counted the same color, let's say blue, what number would squirrels that have a blue hat get opposed to the red squirrel?
Did that moose die? It did. Oh, he's right up there on the trail. Please be gold, even if just barely be gold. Wouldn't have been gold anyways. Alright.
We are getting close to the end of the tour. This section is the easiest. What were your favorite parts of the trek? People usually like the lake views. From the ground, you might not see that there are a lot of lakes in Finland. But from above, the countryside shimmers. You know, Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes. But more correct would be the land of about 190,000 lakes. A paradise for the hunter, the fisher, the poet, and the mosquito. To make it easier to move around, we have boats stationed at the bigger lakes. Feel free to use them when you need to cross from one shore to another. I thought it would be nice to rest your legs and take the last part of the trek in a boat. That's the end of the Blue Trail and our trek. I hope you enjoyed the walk and our chat. It was fun getting to know each other, and I hope you will always have a positive view on Revontuli Coast. Do you mind if I play a little tune I wrote for the occasion?
Sort of.
A few minutes later.
This is a pretty long tune for just celebrating a boat ride that I didn't see. Is that it? Okay. That was the main missions completed in 2.5 hours. That's not bad. I think the New Zealand ones took me 10.5 hours. I can't do those two all today, but I can do this one. Let's see, where's this? Way over there. All right. Well, seems like a pretty simple solution to that. It's time to crack out an ATV.
Without sharing. I climbed up here just before you and left you some treats.
Left me some treats, huh? Oh, in the basket. Holy hell.
Take your time and enjoy the view.
That is a heck of a view. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, holy hell. That is gorgeous. That's cool how they're even shooting across the sky.